Well, howdy. Who's that, Minnie Pearl, wasn't it? I need to hang a price tag from my hat. That's what she said, wasn't it? Howdy.
Oh, I don't remember.
Anyhow, all you young people never heard of Minnie Pearl. She was a comedian back in the day, and she left a price tag hanging on her hat all the time. But anyhow, howdy. We are back on the property.
And it's cold.
It's turned cold. We actually got here 2 days ago. And that we got here kind of late in the afternoon. I did manage to unload my tractor. I brought my little LS tractor with me. We're not sponsored, but I do love LS tractors. It's been a good one, and I'd buy another one in a minute. But anyway, I did a little dirt work. The reason we did that quickly is because the rain was coming, and that night about dark it started raining. It rained all night and turned cold. So yesterday really didn't get anything done. It was too wet. We're not going to get much done on our building this time, on our camp house. The issue is when they built it, they didn't put the windows in the place that we had requested. They were off, you know, and in their not defense, but I called them and talked to them about it. They looked at the drawings. They said, yep, you're right. They're sending a crew out to repair that and put the windows where they're supposed to be. They are supposed to be here today.
Maybe it'll be a little easier to decide how to do it.
Yeah, once we get the windows straightened out, we might more easily make a decision on how we want to put walls and stuff in there. But anyway, because of that, we can't really do anything on the inside until they get that squared away. They're going to do that today, hopefully. I've got cleaning to do. When I say clean, brush hogging, that's why I brought my tractor. No?
Bush hogging.
Well, I said brush hogging because that's where most people say. We say bush hogging down here.
Oh.
But the rest of the country says brush hogging.
Okay.
Hey, depending on where you live, tell me, do you call it bush hogging or brush hogging?
I've never heard of brush hogging.
That's what most of the country calls it, brush hogging.
I'm not most of the country.
I know, down here in the south we call it bush hogging.
Okay.
So, depending on where you're from, I'm going to do some brush hogging or some bush hogging. The cleaning area to put, I'm going to put some fence up just kind of for privacy. I'm also going to move some dirt around. We had our septic system put in, so we had a lot of dirt kind of left over where that hole was dug. I'm going to use that to fill in some low spots. Are you going to cook us anything really nice while we're here?
I'm going to try.
What are we going to try?
That potato casserole that we liked.
Okay, so
we don't see.
Sansi's going to hook us up with a potato casserole. We'll share that with you also. I also brought some lumber to build us some steps to go into the cabin.
So we can take the blocks up.
So we can take the blocks up. I promised you I wouldn't leave the blocks very long. So hang with us. We'll do what we can. We interrupt this video to remind you,
Hit the like button and subscribe.
if you don't, what's going to happen if they don't? I tell you what's going to happen if you don't. Your socks are going to fall down and crinkle up in your toes, and you got to deal with it all day. Just kidding. But thanks for subscribing. We appreciate it.